What is up, YouTube? This is Ryan with Cola Warrior Gaming, and I am coming at you guys with a Cola Warrior Christmas special, recording this on Christmas Day for you guys. I hope to have it uploaded either on Christmas or the day after, so I want to wish you guys a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and may the peace and joy of Christ be with you in this beautiful holiday season, and the ones that you love. So for this special, guys, I am coming over to Plan with COC. They are members, of course, of the DWA. And let's see if I can figure out how to... Oh, there we go. Look at that. Awesome. I'm using some new software. As you guys can see, I am in BlueStacks, which is actually fantastic because it really opens up my options when it comes to screen recording software. I did manage to find a way to get BlueStacks to display in widescreen mode because BlueStacks native resolution is not, in fact, widescreen. It's I don't remember what the aspect ratio is, but basically I was getting like these black bars on the sides, and I wasn't a fan of that. So in any case, I went into the actual program registry and edited some items. I had to do a lot of research on how to figure that out, but I got it to work. I'm using some new software here, so you get to see my beautiful face. I hope it's not too distracting. If it is, just let me know in the comments below, and I will go ahead and just nix the whole webcam idea. But anyway, guys, let's go ahead and check out some of these beautiful attacks. Playing with COC had a random matchup with OneHive 2.0, and it was actually kind of funny because OneHive 2.0 is now actually a member of the DWA, and while we were reviewing their application, this ward just happened to come up. So it was a completely random war, not arranged at all. Lots of fun, and obviously both teams did absolutely fantastic. Yeah, so OneHive 2.0 had one Town Hall 10 3-star. Of course, all the 9s were cleared on both sides. And then Playing with COC got 3 Town Hall 10 3-stars. So let's go ahead and check out this attack on number 6 by Jake, bringing a beautiful Lightning Quake Laloon attack on this base, and he is of course using those quakes and the lightning spells to just take out those Inferno Towers right off the bat, which, it basically makes this base a Town Hall 9 at that point, with a couple extra defenses, because I mean, as you guys can see, the air defenses here, pretty much all the defenses are still Town Hall 9 level. Obviously, Dirty Italian does still have the extra X-bow, the Archer Tower, but they're pretty under-leveled here. So he is now coming in here with his Kill Squad, obviously trying to get these 2 air defenses. I'm not sure if this was a cleanup attack or not. He ends up using that Rage to just help his Queen power through that Lava Hound. It goes down really fast because it also had a couple Wizards on it as well. And one of the Wizards also ended up getting on that air defense and taking it mostly out. I'm not sure if that last shot came from a Wizard or the Queen, but in any case, got the job done. Unfortunately, does not manage to get that second air defense, but again, that's okay because at this point, it's just a Town Hall 9, and Jake is coming at it with, of course, max Town Hall 10 troops, including max heroes. King goes down, Queen gets hung up on that Dark Elixir storage, so Jake goes ahead and sends in the air portion of his attack, starting on the backside of the one remaining air sweeper. Very, very, very strategic entry point there, very smart. And just using this beautiful rotation like you often see in these Town Hall 10 3-star attacks. The first hound busts, and a lot of the lava pups end up going down to that air defense. Second hound busts, and he is now sending in these loons on the back end here with that lava hound. And the last air defense is about to go down, and at this point, guys, it's just cleanup. He's got that one Archer Tower left in the Tesla, but they're both hung up on that hound, which unfortunately is just inches away from busting. It does not bust, and Jake does not really have much for cleanup here, but that's okay. He does end up getting the job done. So really nice attack by Jake W. And while this cleanup is happening, I just want to take some time to fill you guys in on what's been happening at the DWA. We've had some very exciting developments. 3 top elite war clans have decided to join our ranks. I'm very excited about all 3 of them, especially Kara Heroes. which I've had a little bit of a relationship with in the past. Done a couple of their war recaps here on the channel. Love the clan. I think it's a great clan. They went ahead and applied for the DWA, and of course they were accepted. The second clan would be Reddit Raiders, so I want to say a big welcome to them. And of course, One Hive 2.0. So welcome to all of our new clans. We are super stoked to have you guys. We hope that being in the DWA is a fun experience that helps you guys get more out of the game. All right, so Alex here is bringing a beautiful La Luna attack with the Queen Walk on the front end here against JJ, the top Town Hall 9, and this is a pretty well laid out base. But this was absolutely the right plan for it. Obviously, the plan here for that Queen Walk is to take out at least one of those air defenses along with the enemy Archer Queen, and he's got 2 rage spells and 5 haste spells, so definitely doesn't have a shortage of spells here for his troops. Sends in that King, the level 30 King, to snipe that one air defense. I think that was kind of a gutsy move there, but at the end of the day, the King only had at least, like 2-point defenses on him at once. So not a huge deal. His King does end up just absolutely powering through that compartment without a problem. The Queen goes down to... the defensive Queen goes down to Alex's Queen under rage, not a problem there, and he is now sending in the air portion of his attack, starting out with some loons, because they had to travel quite a ways to get to that first defense. And obviously you don't want your Hound just getting wailed on by an air defense while your loons are slowly shuffling over to those outer defenses. So he is using those haste spells to propel his balloons through the first kind of the outer ring of defenses, and he actually ends up using that rage on his Queen. That was kind of interesting. I've only seen this attack once, so I do apologize if I miss a couple details here. That was interesting. But in any case, there's just 2 Teslas left up, and he's got so many troops left for cleanup. Thankfully, the Hound from the defending CC ends up getting hung up on the King for the majority of the raid, so his Queen, never even lost any time taking down that Hound. So really nice attack by Alex. This was, and then cleanup was just super quick. Had a bunch of wizards and minions and, a few pups, but he looks like he had 1 Hound that did not bust. But really nice attack by Alex. Good job, man. All right, let's see. If I remember correctly, our next attack is going to be 14 here by Royal Assassin, bringing some dragons. I actually just tried this out in our most recent war in We Are Raiders. I failed miserably because it was my first dragon attack since I was a Town Hall 8. But in any case, Royal Assassin is showing us how it's done, taking on that 1 air defense with the Quake and the Lightning spells, and he's now coming in here with that Queen Walk to grab these 2 air defenses that are closest to his Queen. Sends in those minions there to start the funnel for what's going to be a King snipe here. He's just going to send his King in on that 1 compartment, just like we saw in the previous attack. And his King is going to end up grabbing one of those that air defense on the bottom of the map. So he is sending in his wall breakers to give his Queen access to those 2 air defenses that are tucked away back in there. Sends in his King and a test wall breaker followed up by 3 real wall breakers. Doesn't quite get the job done. That Expo ends up sniping a couple of those wall breakers. The King kind of starts to take a walk here, but he pops the ability nice and early. Bunch of barbs pop out. Those level 30 heroes are beast. The King barely gets that air defense down before he is taken out by all those point defenses. I like what Royal Assassin did here with the poison. He just used that poison spell on the defending Archer Queen, just to slow down the damage that she is dealing out on those dragons. Very good use of the poison spell, because what ends up popping out of the CC is a Lava Hound, and as you guys know, poison is pretty much useless against Lava Hounds. So his dragons are just now making their way through the space slowly but surely, as dragons do. He has taken down all the air defenses. So at this point, guys, it's really pretty much just cleanup, because there's really nothing in the base here that can threaten his dragons. It looks like it's just 2 archer towers left up that can do anything to his drags. This X-Bow here is hung up on his queen, so that's definitely definitely helpful. But we're going to go ahead and fast forward through the remainder of this attack because it's kind of boring at this point. Really, all the exciting stuff on this attack happened on the front end. Once you get those 4 air defenses down, it's pretty much game over as long as you don't deploy your dragons like an idiot. Alright, so really nice attack by Royal Assassin. And our final attack here. Let's see, I just wanted to make sure I was actually recording audio. I do not record audio on this device, I'm actually recording it on my Mac right now. Yeah. This attack on number 22 by Brainify, bringing a beautiful Queenwalk Govaho, excuse me, I almost said Govalo. He's just using some archers here to take down that army camp and tell his queen where to go. And she's going to make her way slowly but surely into the, or close enough to the queen compartment to where she's going to end up taking out the enemy archer queen. And that is his goal here with the queen walk. And this is a split kill squad queen walk Govaho. Very technical attack. Lots of moving parts. Typically when I do these, I like to have it where my queen is meeting up with my kill squad. But this base definitely called for the split kill squad approach, which I really liked. He's sending in those 2 early hogs, which I don't think he gets a whole lot of value for. He might have sent those in to help with hog pathing, I'm not sure, but I think it probably would have been better to send them in with the main pack so that they get the benefit of those heals. And he's now sending in the bulk of his kill squad into this top compartment here, and the beauty of his, of sending the queen in on the enemy archer queen by herself is that you get to send in your kill squad pretty much wherever you want to in the base to maximize your chances of taking out or neutralizing any double giant bomb locations. So he is now sprinkling in a couple hogs, just kind of noticing what is shooting at his kill squad and sending in some hogs to take out those defenses. Unfortunately, those skellies end up getting on those early hogs and taking them out. Does not get that archer tower, but that's okay. His kill squad is just doing work here, powering through this base. And he's still got 11 hogs in the bag, just kind of sprinkling them in one at a time, and then he's going to end up sending in these 2 hogs to take out some unfinished business up top. Still has 4 hogs left in the bag and decides to send those on that X-Bow, which was the right choice. And at this point, once that X-Bow goes down, it's pretty much game over. It's just that one Tesla that is remaining. No heals left, ended up using those on his kill squad, but that's okay. The Tesla goes down, and at this point, it is just cleanup. And look at this, guys. Both heroes at almost full health. Still has a lot of his kill squad that is still up, and just a beautiful attack. Really nice and clean. So yeah, really nice attack by Brainify. Still has a couple swag poison spells here. Did not end up using those or needing them. So, I think that about does it. Again, I want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas. Thanks for watching, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Support the content here. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and learned something from it. And as always, guys, this is Ryan with Cola Warrior Gaming, reminding you that we are Raiders Spells War.